Granada, Spain. The fun but dodgy roads crossing southern Spain's hilly countryside are hardly the right venue for just a dynamic evaluation from the updated 2017 Subaru BRZ. Fortunately, we had arrived driving the auto to one that is certainly, Circuito Guadix, an individual test track roughly 50 miles over and above Granada. The circuit has lots of runoff along with a challenging layout having a variety of corner types. And it sits with an altitude of around 3,000 feet, the thin air exacerbating the challenge. No wonder the kind of McLaren and BMW M come here to try their wares. A snapshot of what's different concerning the BRZ: updated nose with LED headlights and fog lamps, LED taillights, new wheels, new fender accent, new aluminum rear spoiler, new leader, updated gauge cluster that has a color multifunction display, retuned suspension, reworked engine internals and accessories that add 5 horsepower and 5 pounds-to-feet of torque on the 2.0-litre flat-4, a fresh final drive ratio for manual models, 4.3:1 versus 4.1:1 for 2016, a stiffer body, and fewer aggressive stability control that includes a brand new track mode. Track replaces the 2016 model's sport mode and improves the intervention threshold a step forward. That's a reliable list of iterative changes fitting of the mild freshening. The performance package, offered only on limited models designed with the 6-speed manual, and also the limited edition series. Yellow, adds Brembo brakes with 4-piston calipers in advance and twin-piston calipers inside the rear, larger and thicker rotors, 12.8-inch front, 12.4-inch rear, wider wheels, 17 by 7.5 versus 17 by 7.0. and Sachs ZF dampers for any mere $1,195. What everything amounts to is pretty good. The car feels exquisitely balanced and poised, only getting squilly when inputs are designed improperly with a driver who has to work on heel-toe downshifting. The BRZ's great pedal positioning should get this an easy task. Steering is quick and responsive, though some likely would rather it to own more weight. Correcting away from an unwanted slide requires simple adjustments. The brakes resisted fade well during our aggressive but short track sessions. The pedal appears like mush soon you bury it within the carpet. Even so, the pressure gradient is predictable and requirements only a couple of warm-up laps to learn. In fact, the chassis has a lot of pace left within it. Even so, the Michelin Primacy HP tires don't have nearly enough grip, while using rear braking loose sometime before the suspension started to think about crying uncle. A set of Michelin Pilot Sports or similar would do wonders for your vehicle's track agility. Despite the grip shortage and occasional inadvertent attempt for drifting, stability control never gave the impression to intervene in track mode, earning Subaru another feather to use cap. Without a back-to-back test against a 2016 BRZ, it's impossible to gauge exactly how improved the 2017 version is. The same goes with the regular 2017 BRZ versus the performance pack. That said, when viewed in a vacuum, the 2017 BRZ with performance pack is one with the most fun to drive cars out there for less than $30,000, alongside Mazda's Miata, which forces the master to sacrifice much more practicality. Undeniable, at least partially responsible with the Miata's geriatric median buyer era of 60, based on data from Maritz Research's 2016 new vehicle customer study. The BRZ's, meanwhile, is really a youthful 36. You'd be silly to skip the performance pack if you're already taking a look at a BRZ Limited. If only a performance tire package existed. And while Subaru's advertising, maybe it ought to add a turbo option. Subaru hinted an existing is coming for 2018, but when you're interested in acquiring a BRZ this coming year, there's no reason at all to push off you buy. Tires are really simple to change, in fact, and as to the turbo, you could possibly end up waiting for just a day that never comes. 2017 Subaru BRZ Limited Performance Package specifications on sale February, price $29,960. Base engine 2.0 liters, stock 16 valve flat 4 205 horsepower at 7,000 revolutions per minute. 156 pounds-feet at 6,400 revolutions per minute. Transmission 6-speed manual layout 2-door, 4-passenger, front engine, RWD coupe. EPA mileage 21.29 miles per gallon. City, highway LXWXH 166.7 by 69.9 by 50.6 in wheelbase, 101.2 in weight, 2,813 pounds. 0 to 60 miles per hour 6.4 seconds. Top speed 144 miles per hour. Ist.